And that is a nonprofit organization that's tasked with raising money for our police dogs and our canine units here in Middletown. And she held a fundraiser. It was still holding a fundraiser because I know it's our person just contributed. Raising money for our canines, because it's funny, you walk outside and maybe not anymore, but you used to be able to walk outside town hall and see all the big Humvees, the big trucks, and the equipment that keeps our police officers safe. And that's critically important. But just as important is our canines, who are really putting their lives on the line to keep us safe and protecting our officers as well. I know there's not a canine officer that doesn't come each day that I know wouldn't step in front of harm for their canine and vice versa. And I always want to say, they're not, it's hard to talk to a canine, right? But they have a language all their own, and the officer knows what that dog is feeling, and that dog knows what that officer is feeling. So we were fortunate enough to invite Maddie here tonight to honor her for her incredible work that she does, and I have a certificate for her. But first, I'm going to let you describe your nonprofit for everybody watching here and inside our space. So go ahead.
So, all animals, and I decided to canine because ever since I got my in, I just love canines and I want to be a canine handler.
Awesome. That's amazing. So you want to be a canine handler when you grow up?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got to hook up in the police department right down the hall here. So when you're ready to come on board as a canine handler, you let us know. We'll be sure to be happy to have you. You'll be in the building next door, but hopefully. So very quickly, I want to read this certificate. The Township of Middletown congratulates Maddie Paws founder Madeline Lewis for your successful MPD K9 fundraiser, in which I'm going to leave the dollar amount blank because I want you to surprise everybody. Raise funds for the Middletown Township Police Department's K9 unit, and this money will work. This amount of work that you've dedicated towards keeping and protecting our canines safe is both not only inspiring and admirable. Thank you for helping us keep them safe by raising funds that will go towards protecting them with vests and supplies. And, the lady that just bought the bracelets from you, she bought it because she knows that she sneaks a pun into every single one of these things. So it says, keep doing a awesome job here. And she knows that I don't really read through the entire thing. I get through it. But I'll read it for you, all right? So keep doing an awesome job. And I know you have a check that you want to present.
So it's $4,125.
Now, I take that check from you, but I think Titan would bite my hand off when I read it. So I'm gonna let you hand it to Mike, and I know he'll get it into the right hands, into the right places. And I just want to thank you. I want to congratulate you. What's most important is that your parents, your friends, and your family are very, very proud of you. And I want you to know that Middletown is very proud of somebody like you that steps up and raises that kind of money for our canines. So be very proud of yourself, because I know your family, your friends, and your parents are very proud of you. So congratulations. We'll come to that.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, no.
You sure? Okay. Congratulations again. All right. Way to go. Yes.
Our next presentation is for presentation recognizing Haley Kaiser for success an MLB pitch, hit, and run competition. At this time, I'd like to invite softball player Haley Kaiser to join Mayor Perry at the front of the room to accept the certificate.
Now, for my dad, I was Phillies fan. So when I heard that she got to play at Citizens Bank Park, I was very jealous of that fact. I said I wasn't going to mention it. There's messing about that. Kill me, but that's okay. But Haley, congratulations. I saw your picture standing, what looked like almost like home plate in between the dugout right there and home plate. And unbelievably amazing to be able to make it. And what I understand, you started here at was it Middletown? Was it Middletown?
Yeah.
No, what was it? Was the,
No, at Bodmin with me, Mayor Perry. Remember when I was bases and throwing a ball?
Had I known that Deputy Mayor Hyden had to go to this event and do a run around the bases, hit and field, I would have made sure I was there on any day of the week because, every time I speak, he says to me, "Boy, I hope you trip on your way." Because he gets so mad about things. But then you got Rick Hybel who goes to this event and then I hear he's running around the bases and I'm like, "You guys are kidding me." I missed. But Haley, congratulations. This is very nice. I love that. But I want to allow you the opportunity to, you got a big cheering crowd here. I love it. Wow, I love that. Just give a quick synopsis of your time all the way leading you to Citizens Bank Park.
Well, I was a team champion of that started here, and I won that and went to the Philly Stadium, and I got to that, and I won that.
Don't be. Yeah, I went to the Philly Stadium, lifelong dream of the mayor, and I won that too. So Haley, on behalf of the entire Township Committee, I want to congratulate you. I have a certificate for you that says this. The Township of Middletown congratulates softball player Haley Kaiser for winning in your age division at Middletown Recreation's MLB pitch, hit, run, and run competition, and advancing to the team championship in Philadelphia, where you won first place. We're so proud of your outstanding athletic achievements, both locally and nationally, and you maintained an impressive winning streak in the competition, and we're confident that you'll continue to hit home runs throughout your softball career. Middletown is always cheering for you. Congratulations. Oh, I'm awesome. I'm willing my character through. The whole thing. They were all out from the seats, but now all of a sudden you call them up and everybody. All right, scooch down.
On both
You
sides.
stay right there.
One, two, three.
All right. Congratulations.
I'm just going to read through the rest of the proclamations for tonight. They are for the record only. A proclamation recognizing November 11th, 2021 as Veterans Day in the Township of Middletown. A proclamation recognizing October 2021 as Make a Difference Month in the Township of Middletown. And a proclamation recognizing the American Cancer Society and Real Men Wear Pink candidates in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, October 2021. Our next item on tonight's agenda, we have public hearing on proposed ordinances. Our first ordinance, 2021-3318, an ordinance establishing permitting process for closure of municipal roadways for special events.
Any member of the public wishing to make a public comment on public ordinance number 2021-3318? Thank you all very much for coming. I thought all of you wanted to speak on public ordinance number. And I was going to tell the police department they had a real issue. Okay. Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 3318? Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and approve.
Second.
Committeeman Clark,
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz,
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel,
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt this ordinance on a second and final reading.
All right.
Our next ordinance for public hearing, 2021-3319, an ordinance amending section 240 of the Code of the Township of Middletown governing fee schedules for passports, registrar of vital statistics, and legalized games of chance, bingo, and raffle applications.
Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 2021-3319? Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, I move to close the public portion and approve.
Second.
Committeeman Clark,
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz,
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel,
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on second and final reading. Our next ordinance for public hearing, 2021-3320, an ordinance amending chapter 465-109 of the Code of the Township of Middletown, adding a mid-block crosswalk to Red Hill Road.
Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 2021-3320? Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and approve.
Second.
Committeeman Clark,
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz,
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel,
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on second and final reading. Our final public hearing tonight, 2021-3321, bond ordinance providing an appropriation of $6,414,150 for various capital improvements by and for the Township of Middletown in the County of Monmouth, New Jersey, and authorizing the issuance of $5,665,943 in bonds or notes of the township for financing part of the appropriation.
Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 2021-3321? Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and approve.
Second.
Committeeman Clark,
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz,
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel,
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on second and final reading. Our next item on tonight's agenda, we have introduction of proposed ordinances. Our ordinance tonight, we have 2021-3322, a bond ordinance providing an appropriation of $1,500,000 for various improvements to the municipal complex by and for the Township of Middletown in the County of Monmouth, New Jersey, and authorizing the issuance of $300,000 in bonds or notes of the township for financing part of the appropriation.
Motion to introduce.
Second.
Committeeman Clark,
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz,
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel,
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held October 18th, 2021.
Consent agenda.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to ask the committee to adopt a consent agenda, which would include resolutions 21-228 through 21-233.
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Committeeman Clark,
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz,
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel,
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt a consent agenda. For our next meeting, we will have certificates of proclamations, approval of minutes, public hearing of proposed ordinances, introduction of proposed ordinances, and a consent agenda. Discussion items tonight, we have the fee ordinance amendments.
Tony,
Was the TED memo?
I don't know if it's just mine.
Yeah, I believe it's just yours.
Yeah, there were, if
And Buddy Scale.
Oh, but yeah, that part.
you look at my memo, there's several fees that we want to change at the Public Works and our engineering reviews. They're fairly minor in increases, but kind of required based on what we were encountering at Public Works. And some of those review fees were not being charged for at all. Reviewing as-built and things like that. So we're looking to put those fees in place.
Okay. Tony, you want to discuss buddies or?
Yeah, is Buddy on? I thought he was going to be on for the meeting.
Gotta call in, yeah.
There's 2 call-ins.
Yeah. Buddy's is just a minor fee amendment for his
Inspection.
inspections. So they haven't been done in a few years. So we just want to keep up, make sure we're covering our costs.
Okay. All right. Township committee comments? Doing Clark? No comments. David Sabrino?
Comments this evening, Mayor? Just one.
Okay.
Either the speed that she won the MLB.
I don't know, but I think I can get that information for you. It's no problem.
We could do a demonstration here, right?
Why you want to pit eyeball against
I
it?
thought you wanted a side by side here.
We could, I think we could manage that. Can we close down a street for that? Is that all right?
She just came up to me before and she said that she just watched the way I ran around the bases and she said
There you go.
It was very.
she was right after me and she said, I got to beat him. So that's
Oh,
that's
okay.
how it happened.
I'm sure that's how that occurred.
All right, so that was my guess, but other than that, I don't have any.
All right, Committeewoman Kratz.
Just a big congratulations to both Maddie and Haley. And I was able to attend the Belford Entry Company, their car show yesterday, which was crazy fun. They did a wonderful job. It's their 4th annual and it's getting bigger and better every year. I had the privilege of choosing the mayor's choice. So I chose the 1960 teal blue Corvette, which was beautiful. So hats off to them for a wonderful event. And that's really all I have.
All right, good choice. And Kratz on the mayor's choice for.
Shake.
All right, Deputy Mayor.
I'm going to hold my comments.
Yeah,
to be safe
I
tonight.
think you should. I just want to.
Just so everyone knows, the mayor wasn't there that day. I ran the bases.
I'll see you on the 5K. I just want to congratulate River Plaza Fire Company for a great, the 3 of us were there on Saturday. Barrel Bucks sold out by 12:30. It was a great time, great crowd, a lot of great people, and just congratulations to them on a really successful. I didn't hear who the winner was. Was it you, Clark?
No, it was not me. But I will say that they do a great job involving that entire Rivers Plaza community in that.
Oh, yeah. The streets are shut down, several of them.
Every neighbor's invited.
It's a good time. It's a good time. So congratulations to them. With that being said, I'll move to public comment. Any member of the public wishing to make a public comment, I'll ask that you keep your comments to 5 minutes. When you come up, just your name and address for the record. And at 4 minutes, I'll let you know that you have 1 minute left. And if you can begin to wrap up your comments. Yes, sir.
I'm going to need 5 minutes. My name is Art Gallagher. I'm from the VNA Community Health Center in Asbury Park. I came to thank the Mayor of the Township Committee, Board of Health, and the library for hosting us the vaccine clinic every Wednesday from 10 to 5, where we give Pfizer boosters and first, second, and third doses of the Pfizer and Moderna vaccine. So we can put this coronavirus behind us. Encourage anybody who's qualified for a booster who needs it or who has not yet been vaccinated to come out and get a shot at the Middletown Library any Wednesday in the month of October from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Thank you very much for your hospitality and commitment to the health of your citizens.
Thanks, Art. And I just want to say, I want to thank Tony, Rich Benedetto and our entire team here that made that possible. Our partnership with Chris Rinn, Dr. Steve Landers, and Art and the entire VNA, being able to provide the booster shot or your first or second doses of the COVID-19 vaccine. If you are looking for a convenient place to get that vaccine, the Middletown Library is there for you. You can sign up right online. So I want to thank the VNA for their dedication and their commitment and their continued partnership throughout this pandemic. So thanks, Art. Any member of the public wishing to make a public comment here at Town Hall before I move over to the Webex? Okay, seeing no member of the public stepping forward, I'll go over to the Webex. Go ahead, Heidi.
Would you like to make a comment?
Well, certainly. Hi, my name's Don Watson, living at 1 Collinson Drive in New Monmouth. And did I just hear Art say they're giving out Moderna vaccines at the library?
We partnered, Art works for the Visiting Nurses Association at the VNA, and the township partnered with, as we did some months ago, partnered with them to provide the booster vaccine to anybody who has already received and qualifies, that is 65 and older or immunocompromised. They can get the vaccine at the library, but the VNA is also providing the first and second doses of the Pfizer and Moderna vaccine as well. So that's Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 5.
So the Moderna vaccine has been approved for distribution for the 3rd dose?
No, just the Pfizer is being given out as the booster to immunocompromised and 65 and older, in line with the FDA's recommendations and approvals. The Moderna and Pfizer vaccines are available to anyone who wants their first or second doses.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that. I was going to go camp out and wait, get in line over there.
You don't have to. There's a QR code right on the website. You can scan and get an appointment right away.
Great, thank you. I was wondering if Ted got my seeds that we dropped off during the week.
What's that?
Milkweed seeds.
Yes, I did. I did get them. Thank you very much, Don. I appreciate
You
that.
did? Sure,
I
no
did.
problem.
Yep, it was interesting to see a paper bag on my desk. Labeled milkweed.
Yeah, right.
Thank you very much. We're gonna plant them.
Better than some other kind of weed that some people might have distributed to you.
Thank you.
How did your conversation go with the gas company last week? I missed your phone call.
Well, actually, I haven't met with him yet. We have a meeting on the schedule. We're meeting in person, actually, with my, my road inspector and the engineer from the gas company. I can tell you the date. I'll call you and tell you the date, what it is, so you want to know.
That'd be great. So you're still setting up an appointment with them?
Yeah, we're gonna have a meeting with them and somebody from the water company as well at the same meeting, so we cover all the bases.
All right, I'd like to see that road get paved before it starts snowing.
Yeah, me too.
All right. I think that's about all I got for tonight, gentlemen and lady. I thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, Don. And I just want to note that the J&J will be available when, I think we'll be adding the J&J vaccine when that, as soon as possible to those that are looking for that one as well. Okay, any other member of the public wishing to make a public comment? Seeing no other members of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and adjourn.
Second.
Committeeman Clark,
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz,
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel,
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to adjourn.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you very much.